Munchy, what we tell him?
I hear me, Miss Munchy.
Keeping it locked with Munchy.
Miss Munch! Are you run the thing, so watch you now?
You know me, I say Munchy.
Munchy!
Yell up Munchy. Wha Gwaan Munchy.
Yes, Reggaeville family, welcome to another episode of Wha Gwaan Munchy, and a special warm welcome to my guest on this one, all the way from Kingston, Jamaica. It's Dre Island. Wha Gwaan, Dre Island.
Wha Gwaan Munchy, me there. I go and hold it right in a Germany with the live in a your place.
True, yeah, man. Yes, everything is alright. You're well. You're good.
Yes, sir. You know, I must say we have to give thanks. You know. Being that we've been here for like 24 days, 25 days, and 25 successful days too, you know. So we have to give a whole heap of thanks and praise to the Almighty for that, you know.
You've been here, as you said, almost 4 weeks now. You play, how many shows did you play?
We play 21 shows so far. Tonight we make 22 and the final show. So
exactly, it's the final show. We're in Hamburg, Germany, and for both of us, it's the first time being here. So you got to do a little sightseeing while you were on tour or something like that?
Well, yes, you know, every city we pass through, you know, we actually got time to even walk around. Nice. You know, we might never go as far as we might go, or we might never visit certain museum or certain key monuments, you know, but we got a chance to sightsee in the place, you know, and at least get to know a basic about the culture.
So you enjoy it over here?
Well, I must say I do enjoy it because it's my first time being here, right. You know, it's my first time touring ever, you know, and for me to come here and from the first show up until now, you know, and I know tonight will be exceptionally well, you know. I must say I feel the love from every city, everywhere we go, you know, the people them come out and the people them support, you know, the shows were packed. So we give thanks for that, you know. So I must say it's a joy, it's a great feeling. Yes, sir. And
you've been to so many places, like all over Europe, Portugal, Spain, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Finland, Sweden, all about. Was there any place in particular where you'd say it was like, whoa, I guess so really nice or something like that?
Well, as I said, for me, still, it was my first time, and me's a what you call it, no, me is a man now where appreciate life. So, as I say, that joy that we get, you know, being that I'm on the road with Chronixx, to, you know, a lot of his fans come out to, you know, to see me and Kelissa, you know, and just meet me and Kelissa for the first time, and eventually they just loved us, you know, they just give us the joy, you know, and hearing from Chronixx, say, Dre, my first time, never stay so still, you know. And even all the people I deal with, you know, my first time, you know, it's a joy, but it's a bigger joy for me to even see you and Kelly, you know, I get the love from the people. So, you know, we have to give respect to Chronixx for that, you know, and it's his story, Jordan terribly, you know, and he brought us on the road with him, you know. So, it's a joy, I must say. So, we have to give thanks.
Yeah,
but for me, I love Spain. When I like Barcelona, they're nice. And the ones them show us our vibes too. Even Kabaka saw him last night because we were on the show last night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And another artist who is also currently touring and has shared the stage with you yesterday, that's Anthony B, right? Yeah, he's finally back in Europe now, and he really was much anticipated by the fans, of course, because a long time him not come over here, so now he's finally back, and he also had a blast on stage. But of course, we can't miss to share some of the impressions with you, right?
What you know about Kuma and Kuma, freedom fighter, mama warrior? What you know about Nelson Mandela, Markus, Robbie, Africa, higher, higher, higher meditation. Look, where you sit down and work hard. Higher, higher, higher meditation.
Yes, Anthony B is back from Jamaica in Europe, and so was Dre Island. But for you, it was the very first time coming from Kingston, Jamaica. And as far as I know, you're coming from a place in Kingston named Common, right? Community on Red Hills Road. Is that also where you were born and grew up?
Yeah, man, when I'm 25 years there already, so, you know, come on, 100, Parkley and Whitehall, but a common sense I originate from, you know.
Okay, tell me a little bit about this community.
Well, you know, a nice community, you know, striving people like I and I, you know, it's just, most of the youths them just want a chance and an opportunity, you know, to really express them feelings a positive way, you know. And, you know, because of poverty and you know, politics, cause division, you know, everywhere in the world, you know, it's the same there already. So, but you know, nowadays, I must say, it's a joy and I give thanks because I see the ones that unite more now, the youths them, you know, amongst the youths them, you know, because most of them who fight against them one that used to go to school together, they were friends at one point in time, you know, everybody go to school in the community. Enough of them after primary school they never went to high school, so you know, at that so the friendship stop. And because of politics the division come, but nowadays a joy. That's why I'm even write the song Conqueror and say would I know say common sense and 100 would I unite, because all my life those two communities were at war, and for me to see the unity and to tell you the truth, you know, it hurt me hard to say this right now, but the two youth them were the cause the peace, police kill them. Yeah, cause that's how it is. Who is you for come cause unity? When unity come amongst police don't have job to do again, them can't fire them gun again, them can't do illegal activity again. You know? So I have to embrace the youths them, you know, and motivate them to do the positive things, you know? Yes sir. Yes sir.
So how was the upbringing like? Do you hail from a musical family? Was music always part of your life?
Well, for me, I never had no musical family in my background that I know of, you know, where I could say my dad used to sing or you know, my dad used to play an instrument, you know, and my dad used to produce or manage an artist or even engineer, you know. But where I can see the musical part in my family is, I know everyone in my family have a love for music. You know what I'm saying? It's just that Dre Island took it up on himself and you know, my dad come to me and ask me what instrument I wanted to play when I was a youth, you know, and it was between him and my grandmother who make sure that I continue to play the piano. So I'm grandma always I sing, mummy always I sing, daddy always I sing, cousin always I sing, auntie always I sing, uncle always I sing. So you know, music is inside of us, especially where we come from Garrison. You know, we grew up on roots rock reggae, you know, and dancehall too. So you know, our music we use it for de-stress ourselves. Them time they are poor people because we never have money for go certain places. You know, enjoy ourselves. So we'd have to keep our little dance, our little sessions, our little fun days, our little sports days. You know them things there. That's true, man.
And eventually you ended up like meeting Jam 2, King Jammy's son. And he was the one who produced the first EP, Now I Rise. Was released in January 2013, well, right?
He wasn't the one who actually produced the first EP because most of the tracks them from the first EP was from Jam 2. But those tracks on the first EP is going to come back on the album. They were like a preview, you know, them time. That's why we're putting out back the Now I Rise EP officially. Because we will be putting out officially, you know, when I go back. That's the project. So you're going to get the Now I Rise EP officially. And it's actually a song named Now I Rise too. So you're going to get that song on the EP too, you know. So it was all a promotion. You see it stuck in your head from a long time. So it actually worked.
I love it.
Give thanks.
So the EP, but there are also other records out now. For instance, Ziggi Recado will put out the Therapeutic album on May 20th. And what is already out is the underwater dub, underwater listening experience, so to say, by Sly and Robbie, recorded at Harry J Studio. And something that is also coming up is an album that was done by Jah Sun.
Wha Gwaan Munchy, blessed love and greetings from beautiful Costa Rica. I'm here finishing up a tour and shooting a video for my new single, Never Give Up, off the brand new record, New Paradigm. So I wanted to take a minute and tell you about the album because it's featuring your guest, Dre Island, Big up, my brother. Want the world to know, so look out for Dre Island, a mod artist. The album also features iOctane, Jesse Royal, Lion D, Charlie B, and Nikki Burt. Exclusive production from House of Riddim out of Austria. So big up Sam and the whole crew. So please look out for Jah Sun, House of Riddim, New Paradigm coming this fall.
New Paradigm is the album by Jah Sun together with House of Riddim and many combinations. As we said, one of them with Dre Island. But we spoke of it already. New music is coming from you as well, right? What are you working on now or when you go back to Jamaica now?
Well, I'm going to work on the No I Rise EP officially, which some of the tracks that I released for Dre Island that are out already, you know, like Reggae Love. You know, I'm gonna do back the acoustic versions for it, you know, with me playing the piano accompanied by other musicians, you know, live. So, you know, we're going to recreate some of the music so, you know, ones can get it to get more familiar with it. Because, you know, the ones them love it, you know, I get it in a different style, they love it even more. You know, I'll be shooting the video for most of those songs. So, you know, you can look out for a lot of production coming from Dre Island.
Yeah, man, and speaking of production, because you're not just a singer or a musician, but you also did work as a producer, right?
Yes, sir.
So, are you gonna produce the Now I Rise EP now by yourself, or who you're working with?
Well, it's gonna be part production this time, because as you can see, I'll be playing on some of the tracks, most of the tracks, as a musician, and tracks that are going to be on it, you know, are going to include producers like Zingfence, Teflon, Shades, Chronixx, and you know, for like Uptown, Downtown, I'm going to incorporate back Winter James to do the acoustic, you know. For Reggae Love, I'm going to incorporate Ziggi to do back, you know, so I'm going to work back with the producers, but together, you know, so it's part production, and I'll be putting out No I Rise, which is my production, you know, which is also the name of the EP, you know, so a lot of new tracks and a track featuring Dre Island and Protege.
Okay.
So you can look out for that. That's the song that we do on the encore.
Okay,
Yeah.
What I really appreciate is you mentioning like the link and the vibe that you're sharing with other musicians. Just now you're on tour with Chronixx, Dre Island, the Zingfence Redemption. Is always a common spirit, and that's what I truly appreciate. And two artists that also found a common vibe and shared the same spirit. And speaking of the spirit, is Cruz Rock and Midnite. They're both from the US Virgin Island, of course, you must know them. They made a wicked combination together. In the Spirit is a song. You want to watch piece of the video?
Yes, I make go watch piece of the video now.
Give me the music, give me the ganja, in my head high grade. A reggae music, they play on midnight, now I go rush. Warm in the spirit, just be warm, fi come in. Warm in the spirit, just be warm, fi come in. Warm in the spirit, just be warm, fi come in. Warm in the spirit.
Cruz Rock Midnite in the Spirit is their combination. Check out the video, it's a real nice vibe. And yeah, man, it was also a really nice vibe speaking to you, Dre Island. Thank you so much. Thanks for taking the time to being a guest on Wha Gwaan Munchy, and also thanks for coming over here, sharing the music with us. It was really lovely to see you on this tour.
So forward again.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, for festival them, you know.
Right,
they are Germany, you know, reggae jams, you know, reggae Sundance again, you know. We have a couple festivals, about 7 festivals I'll be doing in the summer. August,
so I see you again then.
And the first one is the 1st of August, so you know, so I just say kick off.
I'll be there.
Yes,
so thank you very much. All the best, blessed love. Give thanks, Dre Island.
Give thanks, Wha Gwaan Munchy. Big up Germany every time. Reggaeville, love, respect. Mad, sick, Reggaeville.
Wha Gwaan Munchy.